Because like, so, if someone's first and last name, I go with them.
You're missing your kid play basketball
You get paid by
again.
the hour?
Yes.
Bummer.
Mm-hmm.
I go after.
And on the 30th
Yep.
and the 23rd. Yeah.
We had motion by Al.
Well, this is my third town board meeting.
Tonight?
Yeah. I was in Deposit. Luckily, they start at 4:30. Deposit, and then Bovina, and then Delhi. So it was very nice the way you guys schedule your meetings. 3 birds, 1 night.
And that's at 9:05.
I wish I could do that. Did they have press at their meetings?
What's that?
Did they have press at their meetings?
But I,
Bovina did. There was
Yeah, probably.
Catskill Mountain News.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Is it Jesse Hilson? Do you know who he is? Peg Hilson's
Curly black hair.
glasses?
so,
I think he had glasses. Beard, maybe?
That is Cat's News.
okay, so
Scruffy.
Scruffy. Hipster.
Yeah.
Hipster.
Yeah, you're not a hipster fan.
Well,
Just
yeah.
wondering.
Okay.
That was Cat's News. I can't, Ed Donahue, I think
Business
his name
here.
is.
Back reality?
New business, I've signed the contract with Delaware County for the planning services with the stipulation that we'll also provide for the ZBA. Appointments, we need to appoint a chairman of the planning board. The planning board and several people have recommended Patrick Sullivan. I talked to Patrick today, and he is still living in Delhi, and he is willing to serve as chairman. So, is there a motion? Motion by Al, is there a second? Second by Matt.
He's currently on the planning board.
He's currently on the planning board, yes. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Resolution number 1 of 2018, which is the resolution that Glenn provided us. Acceptance of funding award from the New York State Office of Community Renewal for fiscal year, should that be 2018?
No, it's 2017 because it's coming out of their 2017 pot. It was
Okay.
allocated in December, so it's 17.
Okay, so it is the 17-year
Yep.
pot, okay. Community Development Block Grant Funding. And for those of you that aren't aware, we applied for the Green Slate renovation expansion project, and we were awarded $238,000. So Glenn and I have a teleconference next week to get slapped with a wet noodle in advance for doing the paperwork right this time. And we have this resolution that we have to pass to show that we are accepting the grant.
Yep. Oh, and also in that resolution is, the bottom was to also enter into a sub-recipient agreement with the LDC for us to administer it.
And you take your percentage too, right?
Yeah, there's $3,000 in that amount that would be available to cover any expenses of
Of
the
your
town.
office.
Well, first the
And
town,
yeah.
and then, staff time for our office.
And we do have the bank account from the last round where we can deposit the money. That's one of the requirements too, is we have to have a non-interest bearing account specifically for that,
Yes.
which we do have, so. Is there a motion to approve resolution number 1?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Al second.
Al second? Call roll, Elsa.
Mark,
Yes.
Matt,
Yes.
Jen,
yes.
Al,
Yes.
Bill?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted
Anything
to
else,
ask,
Bill?
is
Yeah.
does the board have any questions on what happens from here? Or,
What happens from here?
well, we have that
My
conference
question is,
call
what happens on the annual report that I'm supposed to have filed by Friday?
for, did they say you needed a final report by this Friday?
For open CDBG grants, which, the only one that I'm aware
I
of
thought
that's still
sports
open.
field was closed out.
Sports field is closed out, we've got the final approval, the closeout on that, but I think Pete had
Could be
one
one that we had opened before.
from 2013,
Oh, really?
and it was administered through Delaware Opportunities, so I've
Oh,
got,
so it's a
I've got to talk to
housing one.
Linda
It's a
Hitt, I
housing
guess,
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess what happened, there was a grant, somebody sold the house before their required
Time to
ownership.
hold it, yeah.
So I think about $6,000 came back to the town. Linda had talked about possibly doing some handicap ramps for some Delhi residents, which would be eligible.
Yeah, you
I don't-
really
I
wanna
don't know
find a
whether
way to
they've done
use
that
it
and she
local,
forgot to
cause
bill
it's,
us, but we
Yeah.
need to,
cause it's
check
harder
that.
to give it back than it is to say, oh, there was this money and we're just gonna use it for this and let them approve
We
that.
have to upgrade the pool building.
There's 6,000, say
There's
you're
6,000.
doing it for handicap accessibility for the community pool. I'll bet you they can cover it.
Yeah. We'll find a way to spend it.
can we ask next week?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been
We
stuck
have
with the
to, we
wet.
have to build sidewalks and parking lot, you know, handicap accessible
Right.
building and.
Handicap accessible bathroom, sure, absolutely. Thank you.
And I did get the contracts, so I'll get them signed, and I'm gonna get a copy for us and a copy for you.
Okay, great,
Because last time we sent both the copies back, apparently,
yeah.
and
I
never
think
got
you're
one
supposed
back.
to, oh, you never got one back?
Never got one back.
Oh, yeah,
And they were
that's
asking for where
problematic.
ours was, and I'm like, well, where are yours?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody seems to
So
be
that,
finding
every time I ever send them anything, I always try to keep a hard copy and an electronic copy, because they will ask for it again at some point.
But we do, I'm not letting them out of my sight,
Yeah, exactly.
so we will take care of that. Okay, anything else, Glenn?
No,
Did Scott talk to you, or you wanted to see us at some point, the pool committee? Were you trying to have a
well, I
meeting?
had sent him an email just because, Lori was still on it.
Yeah, okay.
And her emails are forwarded to my attention still, just because she's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So I just let him know, I don't know if she's continuing on, you'll have to talk to her,
Yeah.
and.
I mean, she's on the pool committee.
If not,
as far as-
you know, grants, if you want help with that,
Yeah.
then we'll fill back in.
Okay, cause he was saying you wanted to have a meeting, and he was trying to get me, and I'm like, well, what are we gonna meet about, right?
It was
now?
about that, see if there's anything necessary moving forward. If we don't need a meeting, that's okay with me.
Well, that, I think we're good, right, other than, like I said, with the Bonacek situation,
Yeah.
I think we filed the final paperwork, or you did here not last year or sometime, we had some final paperwork that we mailed in.
No, that wasn't final paperwork. The
Well,
last,
it wasn't final,
the
I
last
think,
paperwork I submitted was an extender. Cause I only picked this stuff back up in like September
Yeah.
after Lori had left.
yeah, they keep asking for more information all the time. And we filed it 3 times now, so I'm about to just call Bonacek and say, hey, I
He
know
can't
you had
do
a nice
anything
picture in
about
the
it.
paper, but we still haven't seen your money yet.
Yeah.
That's the problem, once
Once it's
they
to
give it to
them.
him to give away, and once he makes the determination, then it goes out of his hands.
Yeah.
They're like Army Corps, nobody can control
The
them.
dormitory authority moves at their own pace.
Well, we have a little time
But
before we.
yeah, I'll look for, because I've been, when you said they've been waiting that long, I just wanted to look, and I'll check what we have in files, what the project scope is. If the project scope is just engineering, then we should be able to submit. If it's the whole project,
Then they're gonna wanna
then,
see,
then you gotta wait.
Yeah,
till
I
the
know
bid
Parks
round.
and Rec checked it out for us, and everything is there, it's just,
Yeah, I had a conversation with the woman, she's nice-ish, you know, very
wanna see that in
polite.
the paper.
But yeah, they're just the way they are.
yeah,
Can
Go
you
ahead.
have to tell me about it.
give us any spicy details about the upgrades that they're gonna do to the building, the green slate building?
I don't know necessarily what the outside is gonna look. The last conversation I had with John is he was, if it is still in fitting with their purpose as an office building, he's got some picture from like the 1880s. He wants to turn it back to that.
Huh.
But then there's and that it had, it's actually 2 storefronts. But I guess having that big of windows in front in an office building, if they're gonna put cubicles there, is it gonna look good? So, I don't exactly know, but, he wants to make it as historic as is
Feasible.
appropriate for what their use is gonna be.
Cool. That'll be an improvement.
Yes.
Any other questions for Glenn?
Nope.
We'll let you out of here.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Glenn.
I just
Okay, committee reports.
If I go like this, I can read it.
I think we beat highway
I think we
and
beat Darren to death.
machinery to death.
Good on horse now.
You've got his written report. It's got all the important stuff. Oh, and I did get a
I do by.
memo about making sure you get in your expenditure of highway funds, so.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
we just got that actually like
Yes, yeah.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got it at the last.
Okay, yep.
See you Friday.
Yeah, yes.
All right, health and youth. Billy, Janet, anything to report?
We haven't really had the time to do much in the last couple days.
Yeah.
It's been a little crazy. We'll expect a big report next month.
Absolutely.
You've got open gym coming up,
I was just gonna say open gym.
Open gym?
inaugural season. I saw people skating in their hockey rink up there too.
I think the ice must have froze, didn't it? Economic development, shared services.
Nothing really to report right now, no.
Okay. Recreation, I think we covered earlier.
I would report that, we had, damage at the playground again. Somebody tried to drive through the gate.
I had a visit from a village cop today. He thought it looked like whoever plowed snow down there might have backed into the gate. He asked me if the town plowed the snow there. I said, well, we will do it on an as requested basis, but I said, I don't know who normally does it, but he said it looked like somebody turned around and backed into the gate, so I don't know.
I saw the picture, but I don't know who would have been down in there plowing.
I don't either, but
Down in that end too, right now.
We do the
if anybody
parking lot,
hears,
obviously, but-
let me or Al know.
It's probably somebody trying to be helpful and
Probably.
nice. And then
I know.
You're optimistic. Yeah, anywho. And that brings me back to my big question on the pool thing. We're gonna have to have security cameras and
Yeah,
everything else.
and that's something, you know, that we'll be discussing. The phone company has talked to us a little bit about that.
And we could apply for another grant from Parks and Rec.
We are going to be
To
doing
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Personnel, anything you wanna report?
We're all happy at the moment.
Cool. Building, Billy, Matt, have you found us a new building?
Elsa was cold and now she's warm.
No, I'm cold now, actually. It's
Stop
like-
your whining. Put on a
Listen,
sweater.
you haven't heard anything yet, honey, okay?
Put your pipe down and take off your shawl.
And we're planning to paint that,
Planning to
that
paint that
post.
post.
Oh, also, no, no, it's not true.
Yes, this is your committee, so that they did get the heat sorted out.
Came in and touched it and said, you got heat?
It was a Christmas miracle.
But is it warm?
It was working when we got here. I don't know what was going on. I had no clue what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. IT, I don't imagine you've got anything to report at this point yet.
The only thing I would throw in there is that I do have, it's kind of IT, but on the new copier. I've got some more, quotes coming in from the same three that we received before. I called them up to make sure theirs were all up to date. I would have had them tonight, but I'm still waiting on two of the people to get.
You've got it sorted out, so we got all three of them bidding on a similar machine.
All bidding on a similar machine, the same.
Okay.
Yeah, so we should be able to make some decision on that at our next meeting, I'm hoping.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Code enforcement, what's been happening, Billy?
For the month of December, there was 3 building permits issued.
It's about 3 more than I would have guessed.
Yep. Dale's out there doing his inspections. and he issued, one certificate of compliance.
Alrighty. Okay then, is there a motion to approve the code's monthly report?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Justice Court report.
Make a motion to accept the Justice Court report.
Okay, is there a second?
So moved.
Billy seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And we do have a letter here from the State of New York Unified Court System, which we have to do a little audit of the court books, which we do every year. So we'll pass that off to personnel, and they'll draw straws to see who has to fill out the checklist.
We'll get it figured
And Elsa also wants her office done,
out. Yeah.
and we have to have, the bookkeeper has to actually open her books for us to look at, so do we wanna, I don't know if we wanna do that before the next meeting.
We could try to do that before the next meeting, and, you know, it's, I mean, we really should be pulling receipts and asking for certain things, and, you know, it's kind of a process that would be, that really should take more, you know, really should be something that takes more than 5 or 10 minutes, that's the
Or
issue.
does the committee wanna meet with her some afternoon?
Yeah, well, let's work it out with her, we'll work it out with her,
Alright.
same with what works good for you too.
Alright, sounds
I
good.
wanna get the two, forms that we use,
Right.
mail in, so, I had them and I think I gave them to Tom, so, but I can get
For
more,
mine last year, but yeah, I have a copy of Cabby's from last year.
yeah, I can get them off the website.
I think we printed them off from the
Yeah.
state website originally. Alright, clerk's monthly report. Is there a motion to approve the December report? Or not? That's still trying to find his.
It's
I'm not entirely certain that I've seen mine, so,
Yeah.
Have you seen yours?
yeah.
You wanna see mine?
Yeah, I have it somewhere, I thought I had it, could be in the bills. Okay,
It looks
so,
like this.
There's in the January.
It's
there's in the
got
last
your
page.
year end also.
what's it look like?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right,
this
you
is
were
actually-
super efficient again, so
I
you gave it
was
to us
super-
before the organizational meeting, and we didn't handle it at the organizational meeting.
That's right, y'all had it
So
then.
I have it.
Mom. Her and my mother raced to see who can close out the month faster.
Right. Damn
Okay,
right.
so I'll make a motion to approve.
Does
Okay,
anybody need it? Okay.
now, everybody's seen it at this point. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Janet, all in favor?
Aye.
Then have you seen her 2017 annual report?
Did I have that last time too?
Yes.
That's
The
maybe
meeting
all
last
in my
month.
file of last time.
I went back and resorted and got it back in my file there.
Yep.
I hope it matches your monthly reports.
You didn't ask me that.
Is there a motion to approve her annual report for 2017?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Supervisor's financial report. We made it through the year and we still have money, so that's good. And this isn't a year-end report, there will be a year-end report once we get everything closed out, so we can file that.
Make a motion to accept the supervisor's report.
Okay, is there a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Same thing with the retirement resolution, we get one drafted up, we have to do that every year, we don't have that yet. Let's see, county report. Don't know that there's a lot to report at this point, but I'm assuming we will see a
Well,
resolution.
you are the vice
I am
chairman
the
again?
vice chairman again.
Something to report?
Yep, I didn't get out early for good behavior, so. Yeah, another title that pays nothing.
Yeah.
I got lots of them. I do expect sometime in the near future to see a McFarland farm purchase resolution again, but
Just give
We'll
us a
see.
heads up
Yeah.
beforehand so we can fight it again.
yeah, well.
Can you tell us about the answers that they, the quote-unquote answers that were posted on their site for the public questions?
Okay, yeah, they did, Sam Rowe made an announcement that they've answered the questions from the July, whatever it was, 7th meeting at the school. They finally posted answers to the 53 questions that we passed on to them. Some of them are real answers, some of them I was less than impressed with. They're kind of skirted around the question and didn't really answer it. But, and there, I think the one thing that everybody needs to be aware of, there's a difference between not wanting to build in a floodplain and not being able to build in a floodplain. And that committee seems to have a problem differentiating between the two. Because their own engineers did present a plan that was actually constructing in the floodplain, so it can be done. The resolution that they kept harping on was rescinded. It didn't apply to that building anyway, but anyhow. We're still trying to clarify that to everybody because there's a lot of misinformation. But, we'll see where we go from here, but.
And on the county website, how deep do you have to look to find them?
On the county website, well, actually, Lillian did a nice job of, in her story, her Rosie's story, it did actually give a link to the county website. But if you log on to the Delaware County website, go to the front, the first page will have DPW presentation on the highway garage.
And it's right on
Click
It's just
on
links right
that.
there, good.
Yep, click on that, that will take you to the presentations, and at the bottom of the list is the answers to the questions, so.
Mark, I have a question
Sure.
on that. I'm just wondering if you know if the county authorized the option on that property for $60,000?
No.
They did not. Okay.
There was a varying difference of opinion, because the resolution got shoved at us at the organizational meeting a year ago.
Mhm.
We never saw a written version of the resolution, but if you go back, I think it was resolution 19. If you print that out, all that was authorized was the board authorized the chairman and the county attorney to negotiate the price on a purchase option and bring it back to the board.
And did it ever come back?
No. But like I said, we've had board members say that we authorized doing it, and I pointed that out in a board meeting that we did not, and nobody argued with it, but it's been discussed at length, but it was not authorized. Now, why the property is being held, I don't know.
Has money been,
Probably because somebody.
Yeah, well, like I said, I had somebody give me the listing that was on
That's
Zillow, where it has been removed and is listed as not currently for sale, but it's supposedly sold on the day after our board meeting for $10 to a LLC. So, I don't know.
sounds like
Kind
there's
of.
a story there.
I think there might be a story.
I'm sure there probably is.
If I didn't already have enough headaches, I'd try to write one, but anywho, that's all I'm gonna say about that. On another front, we've got, well, they've got the soils testing reports back for the two sites in Walton for the mental health. They're working on this. I think they're gonna recommend doing, some borings on the Delaware Ave site because they did it on Fancher Avenue, but they hadn't done it on the Delaware Ave site. And then we should be ready to, hopefully, Charlie Gregory and I have talked, and I'm gonna ask the county board to do a public hearing. Whether they will do it or not, I don't know. If they decline, then Charlie and I are gonna do a public meeting for Walton, so that the Walton residents get a chance to speak to the issue.
I have a question on that too.
Sure.
Will the county move forward with an appraisal as is required by the
There,
own
there
county
will,
policy?
if both sites come back as suitable to build, we will get an appraisal on both sites. If one site gets eliminated, then obviously we're not gonna do an appraisal on it, but no appraisals have been done yet, but yeah, once they're cleared, we will do an appraisal on it.
Thank you.
Any other questions about county business? I do have a meeting tomorrow with DEP reps, cause being chairman of CWT now, I have about twice as many meetings as I already had. So I'm meeting Dave Warren and 3 other people tomorrow. The chairwoman and I are meeting with Paul Rush and Mr. Sapienza, the new commissioner, at the end of the month. So that should be an interesting meeting. Then we've got negotiation meetings in Kingston for filtration avoidance ideas that we're trying to get incorporated into their regs to stop the just mass land acquisition for no good reason, other than to meet acreage requirements. So, we've had a meeting with DEC, they were receptive to our ideas that Delaware County has put forward. And the environmental groups have been positive in their responses, so now we're gonna try to move it forward with, New York City. So there'll be more to report down the road on that, but we've got lots of meetings scheduled for January and February. All right, if there's no other questions for that, we'll move on to abstracts. Is there a motion to approve A and DB through DB accounts, vouchers number 1 through 28?
I'm sorry, that should be 33. I
it's
did not change, that should be 33, because we added 3 and I did not change.
You didn't change it.
Not that, but I
You
changed the
changed,
amount.
you changed my agenda 5 times tonight.
It's because you kept giving me crap. Oh, I found
What
one.
is it, 1 through 33?
1 through
Should be 1
33,
through 33 was the,
33.
and
So
the
what's-
amount is correct, the 52 is correct though.
the $52,503.49 is correct, though.
That is correct, yes, it should be 33.
And we had no trust and agency
None.
vouchers. Okay.
Make a motion to approve the abstracts?
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any other business we need to
I
address?
just want to remind everybody about the joint meeting with the village on
Right.
January 22nd, at 7 o'clock to discuss or hear a presentation and so on this. So you can read this over.
Yep, you've all got a copy in your box. There'll be a test next week.
7 o'clock at Village Hall.
Yep, on the 22nd. All right, that's it. Motion to adjourn? Motion by Matt,
Second?
second by Al, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Al, what is the joint meeting about?
It's about the flood engineering analysis report.
Local flood analysis.
Local
Local
flood analysis report.
Analysis.
Okay, can anybody tell me the term for the planning board chairman appointment?
5 years, is it?
The chairmanship is only a 1-year